the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy, you're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy, you tap on my shoulder and run.
Grandma told me stay away from them boys down the block. My cousin got it, used to kick it with him around the spot. I used to watch him whip his Lincoln with the felt to top. Don't wonder how he getting money, he ain't had no job.
What's going on, TMT fam? Back at it again with doing the Mac Lethal Tom Macdonald debate back and forth. I reacted to Tom Macdonald first, then Mac Lethal. I don't know which one came first. I didn't look at the timestamps or anything. But here's the second diss from Tom Macdonald to talk about Mac Lethal, called Mac Lethal Sucks. Mac Lethal diss number 2. Hit that subscribe button, smash that notification bell, give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Tell me what you want to hear, what you don't want to hear. Tell me if I suck, tell me if I'm good, leave some comments. I really support the little bit of fan base that I got now. I'm trying to work on it. If you could, just please like, share, help me grow my channel, guys. Appreciate it. Let's jump right into it.
Oh my god.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells, "Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom guy's serious." I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi, Dave.
He's trying to come at him about the Tom Macdonald is referring to Mac Lethal as had a drug problem and stuff like that, and he made a song about it, told everybody. He's opening out front about it, so I think he kind of screwed up with this one, saying that stuff.
Flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller.
I hope he switches it up. I hope he just doesn't stick on that topic, because it's gonna get him nowhere. Like, it's not a secret. You're gonna have to come with something better than what the dude already talked about himself doing. It's kind of like the 8 Mile battle at the end. He came out and was like, "Yeah, I'm white. I live in a trailer." Blah blah, telling everybody everything about him. Mac Lethal's already did that, so he's just playing parrot right now.
You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy, you're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy, you tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school, you the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube, somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell, bro.
I don't know if it matters at that point. Like, if you're a millionaire, you're a millionaire. Both of them are doing good. Tom Macdonald is more mainstream than Mac, but I think that's what makes Mac dangerous, because he's got most of his fame by simply doing battle raps and underground stuff, and Tom Macdonald he kind of came out of nowhere, but just mainstream rappers, please stay away from battle rappers. They're battle rappers for a reason, and you're not battle rapping for a reason. You don't have a background in it. You don't know what it takes. You're writing a song. In all honesty, Mac Lethal is probably just freestyling right off the top of his head, because that's what he does.
We're worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube, somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your courts muffins, the type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Tried to ride that wave till the Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up.
He obviously doesn't know anything about Mac Lethal. Mac Lethal goes around, and he really is a martial artist. I don't know what his belt is and stuff, but he's trained in it and everything. But on top of that, Mac Lethal is well respected. Well, and respected in the rap game. I'm not saying he's a great or anything, but like everybody, for the most part, has heard of his name. They know who he is, they know what he's done, and they know where he's coming from. And that's why he's respected. I don't think Tom Macdonald has that credibility yet. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to diss Tom Macdonald. I'm a Tom Macdonald fan myself. But
freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. You an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA.
I didn't know he actually did like wrestling, like not high school wrestling, like fake wrestling. But at least he admits it.
The chromosomes from your mom and pop create retards and they name him Dave. Nobody's safe. Tell wifey to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in the safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad.
I wonder if he's admitting that his girl ghostwrites for him.
They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you crisp and wham to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career, less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams, I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber, look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex day probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars. It's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more, dog.
He's got a point with that. Mac Lethal really isn't a quote-unquote star. He's known, well respected, but he's definitely not a star. And Tom Macdonald is more in the limelight.
You do impressions, you rapping 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already, this don't need a sequel. I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking a corpse in shoes you can't afford. Feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave, give him credit. I know you sent texts, I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5.
He's got some bars. That line right there, I gotta bring it back.
You sent text, I saw with my eyes. I know what you said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes, shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV. The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhymes hairs cause you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pants down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster.
He's coming at him pretty hard with this one. I'm curious to see Mac's response to this one.
I'ma put you both in the oven. When you get burned, I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets. For a guy whose career doesn't even exist, it's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it, your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it, I'm prophetic. Your rap aesthetics are boring, fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed, I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant.
I'm gonna have to bring that back. Like, I didn't know he was a double time rapper like that, so let me try to analyze that a little bit more.
A plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets. For a guy whose career doesn't even exist, it's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it, your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it, I'm prophetic. Your rap aesthetics are boring, fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed, I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead in London, I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die.
He said a lot right there. Basically said he was garbage. He's gonna, any room that Mac Lethal's in, then Tom Macdonald's the elephant. Like, speaking of the elephant in the room kind of thing, and then said he's going to lead him to heaven and all this other stuff. Like, he's coming at him. Let me bring it back a little bit.
Then I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected, so I can kill you again and again and again. For the record, if you're feeling kind of froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom Macdonald, bitch.
He's coming at him. He's not scared of him, but this one, I think he did jump ahead of Mac Lethal. I'm curious to see if Mac Lethal's response on it, but in my opinion, this one was better than Mac Lethal's diss. The first one from Tom Macdonald, not so much, but this one he came at him. Again, guys, hit that like button. Hit that thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, smash that notification bell, like, share, comments, good, bad, ugly, tell me I suck, tell me whatever, I don't care. If y'all want merch, hit me up, I got some. I'm just in the process of making a store right now. Other than that, guys, catch y'all on the other side.